Namaste. Today we will discuss the most buzzing and burning topic, work life balance. The moment we say work life balance, one thought comes to my mind, that whether work and life are different from each other, merely they are opposite to each other, or what? Or work life is a single word. How to perceive that? That is what I will be discussing in this video. Whether work is opposite to life, or whether work is adding life, or whether we are working for life, or what. So all the different combinations will be dealt here to better understand the concept, and we add more perceptions to this concept of work life balance today. If work is opposite to life, it is causing some danger, then we apply our safety precautions, we apply our risk management techniques, and that comes as a safety hazard if it is a life threatening one. Okay, still we apply all these things to minimize the risk and do the work, right? So that is how we balance work with life, right? If we consider work and life are opposite to each other, right? So work, we if we do it for 8 hours, then we have 8 more hours with family. So work life, suppose if I consider that as a single term, then work life and family life, then we should have a balance between these two. That should be the ideal sense, not balancing work and life. They are not opposite to each other. That is point number one we should understand. The other aspect is life not there in work? If we consider both are separate, work and life, if we consider them as separate, then is life not there at work? In those 8 hours, are you dead? No. Still we have life. We have to deal with that. That is work life balance. So how we are dealing the life at work, how we are adding life to our work, that is ideally work life balance. Can you avoid work and simply live? The body without working organs is considered to be dead. The mind without working is a devil's workshop. Ideal man's brain is devil's workshop. So we need work. We need working organs, working body to add life to our soul. So work and life both are interconnected to each other. We have to clearly understand the logic here. Then work life balance is very simple. If you are adding life to your work, then automatically it will be a wonderful work life balance. That is what, if we go to flow state, as Vivekananda said, if we concentrate on your work, that gives immense relaxation. Unfortunately, people think work makes us tired, but it is not so. It energizes us actually if we love to do that work. So that is the trick of the trade. We should train our mind to love our work. Then you will be enjoying the work, and it will be a pleasure to work more and more. That adds to your deep work principle discussed in the deep work book. And even hyper focus, there is another book. In that also it is clearly mentioned, when you do it focused work, then it automatically relaxes your mind. You will feel fresh, you will feel accomplished, and you will be active throughout the day. Otherwise, if you avoid work for enjoying life, then both ways it will be a disaster, because I have already told body needs work, mind needs work. That's why we call it workouts at gyms. If you are not dynamic, you will become diabetic, right? So we need to do workouts. If you are not working there, then you have to work in the gym. So ultimately work is fixed. Our body is meant to work, right? Whether it is in the gym or in the office or at home or wherever it is. So our body is designed and our mind is designed to work efficiently with of course breaks, and of course relaxation is required for both the body and the mind. So considering all these things, is life not there at work? Yes, it is there at work. Life is there. We have to identify that. Finding the life in work is work life balance in my perspective. Doing the work lively and lovely is work life balance ideally. Making the workplace lively is work life balance. Right. So even if you see in India, work is considered to be God. In Karma Yoga, in Karma Siddhanta said by our Lord Krishna in Bhagavad Gita, we should do Karma Yoga. That is why India is Karma Bhumi, right? So we always do our roles and responsibilities very sincerely as a part of worshipping God. So even at workplace we have roles and responsibilities, even at home we have roles and responsibilities. So everywhere we have roles and responsibilities. Following them is our work, whether it is home, whether it is office or industry or whatever, workplace, right? So workplace or home, both have roles and responsibilities to be taken care of by us. So we have to do certain things. That is our work. So work is worship. That is Karma Yoga, Karma Siddhanta, and that is how India has become Karma Bhumi. So we should be proud of being an Indian and following Karma Siddhanta, Karma Yogi. We should become Karma Yogis. We should identify life in the work. Even if you see any craftsman, they add life to whatever they do, right? So that becomes, that object which they make becomes lively after they do the work sincerely. That is what is work life balance actually. Adding life to whatever we do is work life balance. That is how they bring Jiva Kala, we call it, right? The glow of life. In objects also people can make it. Why can't we make ourselves glow with full of life while doing the work? So the objects without life are added life with the craftsman with their focused minds. So we can also shape ourselves lively and lovely by concentrating on our work with hyper focus and deep work principles. And we can reach our flow states if we practice regularly meditation, concentration techniques, and other aspects of our lifestyle, etc. So finding the life in whatever we do is work life balance. That is what I just wanted to add a new perspective to work life balance principle. So I consider work life as a single word, not work and life are as separate. And many people think both are opposite to each other. So if you apply the safety principles, then you can clearly understand we cannot avoid the work as there are hazards. We have to better manage them in a preventive safety manner, right? So similar principles you can apply here also at any workplace or at family also. It is basically fulfilling our roles and responsibilities sincerely. That is basically work life balance is. Thank you so much.